Hello dears, good morning. I noticed that, by the way, my name is Precious, Leko Unique Tailoring Institute, leuti. I noticed that some of you are still asking questions on the cowl dress, cowl gown, or whatever you call it. Okay? It's not a rocket science. It's something very simple. In fact, you can do it with freehand or pattern or anything, anyhow you want to do it. So I'm going to explain several ways you can do it. And let me tell you, there are so many ways. You should not be told that there's a particular way of making it, but you need to understand the principles. So I'm going to show you the principles now. Now imagine that you have your pattern from the shoulder down to the ankle. You have your bust line, your waistline, your hip line, your knee line, the ankle, just a full, without the dots here. Just take your measurement, what your shoulder is, your quarter bust and all that. Just put it that way. And then imagine that you have a sleeve attached to it. So that is your sleeve, the short sleeve, 3/4 long sleeve, anyhow you want it. Just imagine that first, put it down. You are going to see how it works out. Now, this is where you have the sleeve. You are going to also determine where you want your hand to pop out, where you want the sleeve to stop, whether at around the short sleeve area, around the 3/4 sleeve area, and around the long sleeve area. Okay, so you determine all this. It must not be the same for everyone. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is to mark the space that you are going to have. So you can decide to bring out, attach a sleeve here or leave it to be sleeveless. That is the first thing you understand. So you have the shoulder there. You have where your sleeve is going to come out from, the armhole. Any of those positions, you can choose any of them. So the next thing is for you to choose what is the shape that you want your a cowl to fall or your gown to be. Do you want it to be a square form? Do you want it to be a triangle form, a round shape, a heart shape, anyhow you want it? And also, do you want it to stop at the waist level like a short cowl top, or you want it to stop at the hip level like a big top, or the knee level, or the full long gown? All right, so you need to determine that. Okay, and like I said, you need to determine whether you want it to just be a triangle shape. Of course, you can decide whether you want to stop it here, you want to start from here and stop here, whether you want to start from here and stop here, wherever you want to start. So, but the shape is your design. You can decide how you want the design. You can even make your design this way. You can decide to make your design this way. It's all your style. So you can decide to do that. Okay? So it becomes another design, another style. Okay, you can decide to go there. So anyhow you want to shape it is yours. Alright? And you can also decide to stop here. You can even say you want yours to be from here to that point. You can change the style. So it means you're stopping at the knee line. If you want it to stop at the ankle, you can. Now the principle behind all this is this shape you are giving here. It what brings out the drape you see. Okay, the V-neck and the curved neck and the bishop collar, whatever, that one is determined by you. You know how to put your V-neck, you know how to do your bishop collar, anyhow you want to design it. You want to put some applique on the front, blah, blah, blah. You want to tie it as a rope. That one is your design. Okay, so, but what gives it that cowl shape is this volume you added here. So the volume, it doesn't matter whether it's going to be a straight line or a curved line or a square line. No, that is not important. is the volume, how big you want it to be. And note, the bigger the volume, the more the steps of the cowl, the steps of the drip. All right, so you can actually manipulate this any how you want it. And then at the ankle side, always advise you do this. The reason is that when you finish your design, if you don't shape out this place, it's going to make the front drop too much in front, and the shape will not be nice. But when you cover this place at an angle, a little shape here, it's going to make it look as if it is straight and give you a better design. Okay, so I think you should practice this with a small fabric and see how it goes. And then don't forget, you can, by the time you are done with this, the whole of this comes down from this place, drops down as a drip. So this is what forms the drip. So the armhole, instead of being at this point now, drops to somewhere here, or somewhere here, or somewhere here, depending on where you decided to fix your armhole. And on this armhole, you can decide to attach another sleeve. That is, you decide to cut your sleeve and attach. This one is imaginary, like I said from the beginning. It's not as if you attach to the pattern, but it's imaginary. Okay, I hope you understand that. So here at these armholes, now you can decide to put it in sleeve, or just pipe the armhole, or just cover it up with a nice bias or a stretchy material, or you can actually put a longer sleeve or any kind of sleeve you want there. All right, try that out and let's see. The principle is more than just saying someone should show me how to cut it. I can show you how to cut it, and I bring out another style and you get more confused. Okay, so just understand the principles of how cowl gown works. Again, my name is Precious, Leco Unique Tailoring Institute. If you have any questions, you can send me a message on WhatsApp, or just call me 080-344-9835. Okay, so it's Precious from Leco Unique Tailoring Institute. Tailoring Institute. All right, bye. I love you. Peace.